got a 2021 Honda Accord. We are installing a American-based amps and speakers. So we're gonna remove this side panel, kick panel, everything. All the plastic has to be removed. We ran the power wire right there. You see, right there on top. We ran on top, so it's gonna come up like so. We took this out. We're not gonna tap this speaker wire to here. Actually, I don't know if there's speaker wire or not. We're gonna do it at the back. So we're gonna pop the seat out and try to reach it right there. As you can see, he's pulling it out right there. We just run one power wire right there. We're not gonna use the fuse to turn on the amplifier, because what we're gonna install is the line out converter case lock 2 that's got a built-in amplifier, that's got built-in remote output. So we're gonna put an amp right there behind the seat right there. I ran it to the left rear speaker one. I'm coming over here and I'm gonna hide it somehow right here. I'm snuck it in here so you can't really see the wire running all over the place. Not here, push it in here, try to hide it around here. So here I'm gonna show you how to do the ground. I'm making sure you can just clean it up real good and do the ground like that, or you can do the way I am. I'm gonna do a high-end ground type deal. Sometimes you just use a soft type of screw and it works perfectly. You don't have to do what I'm doing right now. You just sand it really good, but in my case I'm gonna clean it up like so. Yep. Okay. I don't push it all the way because you don't want to cut all that and then it's not strong. Next thing, I use a brush, wire brush, and see this metal right there, it's gonna stick in the middle. If you ever need to buy one of these, you can order from us. You can just text us and link below. I'll show you a link if you ever want to buy from us, but if not, just keep watching. Oh, my battery's dead, god damn it. Alright, I got the battery back working, so make sure it's good, like so. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some of these. You don't need it, it's called anti-corrosion. You don't need it, it's not gonna touch any water, but I put it down anyway because I have too much of it. I'm gonna have to buy another set later on, and I'm not gonna use it. If I'm not gonna use it, not good. So put it in like so, and right here. And I prefer to use the regular hand socket or wrench. Don't do what I'm doing right here. I'm used to it, so I'm okay. You don't want to strip the metal. See? This is good right there. And now you're gonna put it back. Oh, almost hit the hole right there. But really, you cannot really put this thing back. Well, let me see. I might be able to kind of move it around a little bit. Put out of the way and see if it's. See, I'll be able to put this right there. Yeah, I think I can. Yep. So, yep, we got power, and now we're gonna try to put it back like so. You can cut a hole right here if you want, which that's what I'm gonna do. Like so, like that. It just looks better like this. And I'm gonna cut the wire. This speaker wire that I ran from the back, the rear, the trunk. Put right there. The red's gonna be positive and so on. I should have put on here first. You probably noticed my video. I'm doing as we. Oh, don't like to stay. Alright, so now I'll put the amp right here, like this. Oh, that come back out again. I'm gonna show you. So right here I'm gonna be showing you, well, you know, you wanna put some sort of cloth or something so it can catch all these lengths and stuff like that when you cut them. So I'm gonna be using a ferrule right there. I got red and black. So it's a 4-gauge ferrule. You can get this pretty cheap if you buy a lot of them. Like so. I'm gonna use the line out converter right here. Actually, I should have do it first. I'm gonna strip it. Remember, red is positive, clear or black is negative. I'm going to so I got a white black and gray black to the negative side. And then I'm gonna strip the blue. I don't need to strip. I'm gonna strip a black a little bit longer because it needs to go with the black. As you can see right here, see, black and blue. Blue is gonna be my ground. So now I'm gonna shove this in here. Make sure there ain't no copper sticking out. So here, see. And then now I need an Allen wrench, so I'm gonna do another one right here too at the same time. Just like so. Yeah, I need a little bit longer right here. Like that. So waiting for my Allen wrench. Let me pause that for a second. So let's start putting the remote in first. Depending on your amplifier, it could be different type. You want to use the one that using the Allen wrench is a lot better. It works way much better. The one with the screw, those are not good. So I'm starting off at putting the remote in. Make sure it hit the copper, not the plastic. That's what a lot of people do, and they just push it in and then shove it in and realize they just hitting the plastic. So I'm gonna look for the ground right there. Now I need to adjust. Figure out which size it is. Nope, too big. Adjusting that right there so I can fit it in and make sure that it's ground, not power. See, it is ground. some of them's not gonna work depending on the amp. So it works, it go in, as long as it go in, it works. Using the ferro like I'm doing, it look much better. A lot of people don't use it because they have to spend more money. I like to use it if it fit, but if it doesn't fit, I'm not gonna use it. So, I mean, it's much better. That way you don't see the copper sticking out, anything like that, and that would get it short on this. So I'm gonna loosen this thing out. It's almost all the way out. That's the way you can fit it, see? So okay, it's going in. Hold that right there and just tighten it. Alright, so now I can use some zip tie. I'm gonna show you next time. All we do, put the speaker negative and positive to the speaker, whatever speaker you got, and hook up the front power, the fuse, and then you need to bypass the line out convert. I mean the ANC. That thing doesn't like me right here. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna put some zip tie. I'm gonna put a couple screw on here. So right there, I'm gonna put zip tie right here. Zip tie with a cable wire, like so. Let me see if I can close it though. I want to make sure. Okay, good. Bagi. Yo, ini semua. Soft type screw apa yang je? Soft type. Might need a soft type of screw on here. Sometimes you don't have to. So, yeah, you don't. Yeah, đấy. Trong cái house has soft type of screw. So I had to use some of them are metal underneath there, so you got a soft type of screw. So yep, and that's it right there. So now I'm gonna hook up the wire at the rear, under the trunk. Here, blue, I'm gonna hook it up to the positive, which is the red wire, and the clear one's gonna be white, which is for the negative. I took 3 screws out, 1, 2, 3, and I pop it off. Actually, I took 2 more right there, 1 right here, and 2 right there. Also, you can use, I think 7mm. It's the same, but I use a Phillips. So the ANC is right over here. I think 21 to 24 are the same. So that's the ANC. Just unplug it. That's it. And you just go ahead and put it back. I didn't take this all the way because I didn't feel like pop this off and I might end up breaking this piece, so I just lift this up a little bit right there. We ran a fuse, 100 amp fuse right there. We use a 10 millimeter right here and tighten it. Make sure this is tight right there. Make sure this is tight when you put it back, and zip tie it and use a wire loom, and done.